Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. A very happy day out there to everybody watching. Today we're going to talk new releases, but I'm switching it up. I have been thinking about switching up my new release videos because I've been anti-hauling almost everything, and almost for the same reasons. I'm really happy with what I have for like pink colored cosmetics. I've been like, I'm uninspired by this because I feel like I already have it kind of thing. So I kind of want to do that. I want to see if I can dupe it within my collection and then show you, demo it. I have most of my makeup on it, but I have a couple things I'm going to play with today because I feel like I can dupe some things, but anything I can't dupe or something I just really am interested in, I will talk about those. There's only a handful of things. But anyways, longest intro ever. Let's go. If you are new here, hi, my name is Kelly. I always talk about new releases on Thursdays, typically. I mean, it's been my thing. But anyways, I hope you do decide to stick around, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, share with your friends so we can have a lot of fun. Okay, this is not an original idea to talk new releases and then dupe them within the collection. Two people that I do follow that do videos kind of similar. Lauren May Beauty, she dupes, or it gives reasons why she's not buying new releases in videos. And also Christina Brooke does Make Up Your Mind. Love that channel. So I will have both of those channels linked down below. Go check those ladies out. I'm doing my own kind of little twist on it. I'm talking about multiple products. But anyways, I just thought this would be a lot of fun because when I talk about new releases, a lot of the skincare I'm passing on for the same reasons. I don't need to purchase skincare, and I need to look at ingredients and all that other stuff. So I typically I anti-haul like almost all the skincare. But anyways, and then as far as color cosmetics, I mean, when I watch new release videos and you hear, oh, I think I have something similar, but do you? I mean, if you do, let me know. Maybe I have the same thing. So I kind of want to start doing that. And I have, because this is a new thing. I didn't know how far back to scroll, so I scrolled until I was bored scrolling. And I picked some things that I honestly would buy, but I wanted to see how much of it I could actually dupe within my collection, which is why it took me some time to actually do this video. Not only I don't know what to say, I'm kind of nervous, if you couldn't tell. I'm nervous. I'm a nervous Nelly. Anyways, let's talk about some things. I will say I did make a purchase order for skincare actually, because I do not have a retinol, and I decided to go with the Inky list. It is sold through Sephora. I'll have pictures, I don't know what side, but pictures on one side. You guys, this is a new setup. I don't know what way to point. I don't know, it's all backwards. But I did order some skincare. I don't have any retinol in my skincare routine right now, so I ordered some of that. And I think that's it. I think that's all that's kind of new. It's new. I never talked about it, but anyways, I will say I took some pictures. I like cut down way down on pictures, and I will say too, part of the reason I kind of want to do it this way too, because it sounds a lot of fun, and I anti-haul like almost everything anyways, but it's a lot of work to edit those. Like, I'm talking, if I have half an hour to like 40 minutes of footage, which is what it is, because I tried to talk very fast through those videos, it still takes me like 2.5 hours to edit. Screenshot, crop the picture, email the pictures, upload the pictures, put them in the program, resize and place them. It's a pain in the butt. But anyways, I hope you guys like this kind of video. I'm really excited. I'm nervous about it, but I'm excited about it. So, what am I gonna call it? I don't know. Can I dupe it? Dupe it? Dupe the new? I don't know. You guys will know. I am duping new releases to save money. So the first thing I want to talk about is by Essence. This is their Bronzed This Way. We'll be very honest. It's the packaging. It's the packaging. It's the print. But I don't think I've tried a bronzer from Essence, so I do want to try it. It is an affordable brand, and I didn't really try to dupe it within my collection because I believe almost everything is $10 or less. So I have it on my loves list. I'm kind of intrigued by that brush. Do I need that brush? No. But isn't it like the Wayne Goss brush, and he like I want the cheetah print and I want the brush. For any other reason, ooh, it's just really cute. Okay, something I want to talk about really quick, just touch base. I am still so fascinated with the pictures of the Sigma, the Corday Rosa palette. I don't know what it is, and I didn't try to dupe it, to be very honest, because I'm still sitting on it. I don't know. I really like it. I talked myself out of it, but I've like since like talked myself like into an interest in. Does that make sense? Anyways, so I'm gonna leave that alone, but I might have that in a future video. It's so pretty. It's really pretty, and it's calling my name, and I don't know. And like when I sit here and I look at it, and I'm like, oh, I have those colors. I don't need it. But then, like when I was scrolling, I was like, oh, I really do like that palette. The next thing that sparked my interest, caught my attention anyways, is by the brand P. Louise. I have not tried anything of theirs. This is a sneak peek, and I have no idea what all of this is. I believe one of them is like the base, or an eyeshadow base, and then obviously there's an eye brush, but there is a gingerbread latte. I don't know what the gingerbread latte is, or the sandwich thing, but I'm very curious. I'm watching it. I think it was pre-orders. I go up in a couple weeks, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm watching this though. We're talking new releases. I'm watching it. I am very brand curious. I haven't tried anything from them. Also, something else I'm kind of curious about, but I might not. The Tarte C Hydro Sealer. It is a medium coverage. I actually have on the Shape Tape right now. I don't know how I feel about it. I have a very good skincare routine, I feel like, and sometimes I feel like my under eyes just look old right now, and I don't even have powder on, and it's tacky still, and it's not, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if like my body's doing something super crazy right now, which it is. I mean, I'm going through some things, and so I don't know if my skin is just reacting kind of weird or oddly right now. But anyways, I'm curious as to reviews, because I'm sure PR's out or coming out very soon, so I'll be watching reviews on it. I might pick it up. I don't know. I'm semi-curious because the Tarte Shape Tape is like cult classic, and everybody loves it, and I'm trying to love it too. I like the coverage. It wears okay as far as like throughout the day, stay power, but like I just feel like my face is wrinkly, or just I don't know. Anyways, is that all I want to talk about? That's all I want to talk about. Well, that's all I wanted to let you know that I'm watching. I really, really love this Vesca. I love the way it looks. It's like a it's not a shimmery bronzer, but it's a luminous bronzer. There we go. I love luminous bronzers. I have 3, and oddly enough, they were not this shade. I'm very interested in Cabo, so I was digging around, and that is a mess over there. I have like a declutter reorganization coming. I found this. I haven't used it yet. I did find this at Marshall's for $6. This is the Lorac Tantalizer bronzer in Beach Betty. So I did get into this. I did swatch it. It is technically brand new. I've never put it on my face, but it is really, really close. So it's the closest I have. It is a luminous bronzer. It's very, very soft. And I'm in between tinning, so please excuse that craziness. But this is really, really close to Cabo. So I thought I would get into this, see if it is something close so that I can pass on this. But it is only $30. It is a newer brand. It's an indie brand, which really, really excites me. So we're going to get into this bronzer today to see if we can make it work. And then pass on buying it new, because I already had this. And this was, I mean, it was $6. It's not $6 if you buy it new, but anyways. How am I going to know if this is the same color? I don't know, to be very honest. I don't know. Actually, what I should do because I did think the Laguna was the right color. I think I'll do Laguna on half my face and then this on the other half, so that way I can at least know if the tone was right. Because with this particular powder, when I was swatching it, I had to like keep moving my arm in different weird ways, but then I was able to finally, in one like angle, I was like, yeah, that totally looks like the picture. So I think I'll put Laguna on the other side. I am not going anywhere. It is technically my Sunday, and I'm literally just doing like cleaning and stuff like that, so we will be okay. I do like this. I think this is the same tone and everything. I do really like this. This is the reason I like a luminous bronzer is because I can put this on my cheeks and just go. Like, I'm good to go. I don't need to do anything else. I am using the L'Oreal True Match, the Lumi Healthy Foundation, so it does give my face a really luminous glow, and if I leave it long enough, it will just kind of set on its own, which is what I did. So this is definitely the right tone of Cabo, and this is luminous. So did I dupe it? I mean, I kind of want to say I did. I want to say I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay passing on the Vesca. I think as long as this one wears good. It is a new product. It is the end of the month, so I'm putting this in technically. This bronzer will be like new for the month of May. Just because I want to give it a fair shot. Okay, Becca came out with this limited edition. It's a pressed highlighter. Just I don't know what shade it is. Anyways, it says that it's a warm gold meets ultrafine bright pigments in peach and pink tones that adapt to undertones of your skin to bring out your natural glow. Excuse me. So I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful, and I don't have anything like it. Wrong. I do. I actually, the Kelly Kissed contour palette, the Kelly Kissed palette. This is the blush palette, not the contour palette. This is the one that is all blushes, but a couple bronzers. Actually, this is a really pretty bronze topper. For me, 2 highlighters, and then a highlighter here, and then 2 blushes there. So this is kind of like a blush topper, and this is a highlight. This is gold with pink and peach shifts. Oops, I don't want to do it there. So we will go there. So very, very close. I haven't seen this swatched, but described. This is gold with pink and peach shift, but in pan, it looks like it's a little bit more gold. So if I take this, and granted I'm swatching it and everything, and I put this over, it gives it a little bit more of like the iridescent pink peach shift that I like drawn to in there. So I'm gonna try to dupe it, and that really didn't show up on my wrist at all. And my tanner is like horrible right now. Anyways, I'm going to use, blush. We didn't use a blush, or I didn't have a blush. So, pause. Let's do this highlighter, okay? So, definitely, and I'm not sure. I just moved everything around, and my lighting was horrible before. So, hopefully that's picking up the pink and the gold and the everything shift. But let's put this on our cheeks. I remember really liking this. And I crushed really, really hard on it in the spring last year. Yeah, I moved everything around, and this is the first time filming in this area, so I'm definitely getting like the pinky peach shift. Actually, now that I think about it, I gotta have that other one too. Maybe it wasn't so original, but anyways, I really, really like this. I'm so happy that I'm doing this, because that was, I mean, their highlighters are what, $35? I think $35. I mean, it's kind of pricey. When you considering the collection that I have. But anyways, this is so pretty. Actually, I was thinking that what is that other one? The Model's Own one. I was thinking that would be also a dupe, but I think that one's more pink and yellow. This is pink and peach. So I think I am good. But I am going to go ahead and top it off just to give it a little bit extra. Yep. There's just a little bit of a pink amp up. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm putting this in my drawer. I'm so excited. Yep. I'm going to take that pink and glitter everywhere because I'm a crazy person. So I am going to say pass on the Becca new highlighter because I have it already in a formula that I already know I love. Not that the Becca formula isn't really good. I already have it here. I really like this. So at least I'm for sure going to pass on that one. Okay, you guys, let's talk about a palette. I seen it. I didn't even think about it. I was going to get it hands down. Like, it's sold. I was going to get it. It is the Natasha Denona mini retro. The soft pink one that she just came out with. And I had filmed that video and then semi forgot about it. Made an order with Beauty Junkies. And when I was swatching them, because that's what I do when I first get, like, makeup, I touch it. I have to touch it. It's a thing. But when I did it and I swatched it, I was like, this literally looks so much like the mini retro. Is that what it is? Mini retro glam? I don't know. The mini retro, we'll call it that. So I decided to start looking up tutorials, and yeah, I can get almost the exact look. I don't need it. I'm gonna save my $25. I have 3 shades with Beauty Junkies. And then I have a shade in the Lorac Palette, the number 2, and then the KKW, the Artist Muse palette. So I was able to do it with everything that I already had, and I was so super excited. Okay, I'm going to throw up swatches right next to this. Are they exact? No, but I can get the exact look, or at least something very, very similar to all the tutorials that are out right now. So this top one is Beauty Junkies. Yep, that one's Beauty Junkies. Then this is Stargazing. The next one is also Beauty Junkies, and that is Nude Peach. This one looks a lot lighter than the swatched one, but again, like, this builds up so beautifully on the eye that I get the same look. Like, I can follow a tutorial. This gray shade I did find again in the Lorac Pro Eyeshadow Palette 2, and this is Charcoal, this gray one here. So that almost perfect, like, shade, like, match. And then the last one is a Beauty Campaign in the KKW palette. So if you have any of these, you could create a very, very close, similar look that everybody else is doing. So I am going to take the Nude Peach right here from Beauty Junkies. I'm going to try to use all of these shades, just do my own thing, I guess. I'm having so much fun with this. I really encourage everybody else to shop your stash, see what you have, and you could be quite surprised. I was really surprised. Like, I was hands down ready to order the palette because I like the Natasha Denona formula. And those mini palettes, I am a fan of. I really, really like them. I like the size. I like everything about them. But this was quite the surprise. I didn't buy these intentionally to do this. I bought them because I like peaches, and I bought a bunch of shades I thought would go really cute together. And I already know I'm going to put this shade underneath my eye, so I'm going to go ahead just on the tip of this brush. I'm using the flat, or hold on, I'll tell you which brush this is. This is the Beauty Junkies, the Pro Blending. Favorite brush. This shade, I will say too, is so pretty on its own. If you're into the quick kind of moments, this is really, really great for fast days. Just throw it on and go. I have not been disappointed by this shade at all. Okay, maybe I can't do this. Maybe I need a more precise brush, or maybe we'll roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. So I'm going to completely brighten the inner corner of my eye with the Beauty Campaign here. Hopefully I pointed to the right one. Anyways, I'm gonna focus this on kind of the more tip of the brush, and I'm gonna do just a light sweeping onto the eye. I always start with the mattes. Well, I'm ending with a matte, but it's a dark matte, but I do the light matte first, and then I always do all the shimmers from light to dark, and then I'll do whatever dark accent color on the end. I love this shade. Like, this palette is It's my favorite. That's a reason why it's my favorite, because it is just so good. I want to travel with it. Like, take it everywhere. Okay, next I'm going to take a Stargazing here. It's an almost dupe, but on the eyes, just like the peach shade, the matte peach shade, it doesn't look the same swatch, but on the eyes, hands down. Like, I did a look with these 3 shades initially, and my friend, I take selfies and I send them to my friends. Anyways, they were like, oh my god, you got the mini retro. I was like, no, actually I didn't. But yes, they're really, really pretty. And it looks exactly like it, doesn't it? Okay, and just so that we are using all of these shades, this is Star Bright here. Also Beauty Junkies. All the singles are Beauty Junkies. And then I'm just going to place this pretty much on the last half of the eye. The 3 shimmers definitely did overlap each other. Anyways, I really, really like these. I don't get fallout or anything, and I don't feel the need to use a base, which is kind of nice because sometimes I forget. Okay, and there's the shimmers. Let's go into the Lorac palette. Again, this is the Pro 2 palette. I have all the pros. It's kind of gross. I love the formula, though. So just very lightly, just a little bit on the tip of my brush, and I'm just going to dab this just to deepen it up a little bit. I was so surprised, like seriously so surprised to even find like the matte gray. Because I knew I had gray, but I didn't think I had like this gray. I'm kind of excited. I really am. My lighting is probably horrible. I will fix everything. So I will hurry up and edit this so that when I film tomorrow, it won't be as bad. If it's bad, I don't know. Don't come here for the lighting and stuff. We come here to play with makeup. I went a little crazy pants with the gray on this side. This is so pretty. It's just, ugh. Okay, I'm going to throw on some mascaras. I have one more thing to talk about, and then we're going to round this up. Okay, there is one more palette I do want to talk about that I kind of keep going back to it. Same as the Sigma one. And only this one, I've lost interest really quick. But anyways, the Melt Cosmetics Rust collection, I don't know if it's a collection. It is a collection, but I'm talking about just the palette. It's $58. You get, what, 12 shades? 10. You get 10 shades for the $6. And I keep going back to it. I was like, this is beautiful. I love it, especially that the darkest metallic. Like, oh yeah, it really, oh, it makes me, I don't know, I'm drawn to that one. And so I started to go through all of my neutral palettes, and I stopped swatching. I can get a lot of these colors, I feel like, out of 2 palettes. I stopped. Like, it was an all stop. I didn't feel the need to keep swatching or keep looking, but I have 2 palettes, plus a single. These 2 palettes are very, very neutral. They're very, very near and dear to my heart. I love these palettes, but this is that dark metallic shade. And then there's a couple other really great dark metallics in here that are really, really similar to the Melt Cosmetics, as well as like these basic neutral mattes. So I have a lot covered out in that one. But then I started swatching in the Lorac Gold Unzipped palette. Oh, this might be my all-time favorite palette of like life. I love this palette. I live for this palette. It's very dirty and I don't even care. This is so beautiful. You have a really great mix of neutrals, or, well, it's all neutral, but a very, very great mix of mattes and shimmers. And oh, anything that I feel was missing from this palette was in here. This has a lot of like the rich tones. This one has like more of like the unique tones. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? So I was swatching these. Are they the same? No, but they're really, really close in depth and tone, enough that I was like, you know, I love these. Like, I love these. So I think I need to pull these forward and use these ones instead of buying another one. And the really unique pop of yellow is really close to this shade that I have. It's Citrus by Beauty Junkies. This one, you can build it up Oh, that was a horrible swatch. I can't see what I'm doing on this side of my hand. But anyways, it is a yellow shade, and this builds up to a very, very yellow shade. It's a matte with a semi-shimmer in it, and the shimmer actually stays. It's really, really great. That swatch is horrible representation of how absolutely beautiful this shade is, but I don't wear it. I don't wear yellow enough, but when I do, that is a really great shade. I've already worn it a handful of times, but I do love the neutrals, and that's really... like, oh man, I remember when I seen it, I literally sat on, like, I cut out like 6 minutes of footage of me going, oh, I really want this palette, it's beautiful. I have it. So that was another one I did want to mention. I wasn't sure if I was going to use that one or use the Natasha Denona. I didn't know what I wanted to do with matte. So anyways, we decided to go with the Natasha Denona. I really have to say, I like this. I like this kind of video. I'm having a lot more fun, I think, with this because I don't like to be negative. If this is your first time here, I don't like to be negative. I don't like to dwell on negative things, sad things, and anti-hauls. While I see that they're beneficial for myself watching and creating them, and they are a lot of fun. I love talking about the new makeup. And that's the thing. I love talking about the new makeup. I'm a makeup enthusiast, a makeup collector, a makeup lover, and I love buying makeup, but I don't need to buy it all. So I thought this would be kind of fun because I also love watching the series, those two other channels series or videos when they do pop up, you know, of them just swatching everything in their collection to dupe it with what they already have. Or they already have it, they love it kind of thing. So I'm really happy. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I hope you guys like this new series. Again, I don't know what I'm going to call it. Dupe the new. Can I dupe it? I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be called. But on Thursdays, we're still going to talk the new releases. But instead of anti-hauling, I'm going to dupe it. And I'm going to share with you why I'm anti-hauling, I guess. So it's like an anti-haul, but it's like I'll throw in the other things that I'm really interested in. Or things that I have bought or purchased or anything like that. And I promise to figure out the lighting. I can't really see because I have a light blinding me in my eyeballs. But anyways, I had a lot of fun. Again, I hope you guys decide to stick around, give this video a thumbs up, be my social media friend, and subscribe. And don't forget to share with your friends so that I can have even more social friends here on the YouTube. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye!